Whoa, the latest Alien Earth was just an absolute bloodbath, wasn't it? So today, we have to do it. We are breaking down every single one of those gruesome deaths. The whole episode really boils down to one simple, terrifying question. What is the absolute worst way to die in space? Well, you better buckle up, because this show served up a whole buffet of inventive, nasty deaths. And trust me, they are not pretty. And hey, if you're here for the gore, do me a quick favor, smash that like and subscribe button right now so you never miss another breakdown. Okay, first up, classic kills, new twists. It's like the showrunners wanted to ease us in with some familiar horrors before things got really, really weird. So we all know the old school rule. Acid blood melts through ships, but the new school version? Yeah, it melts through faces. Our first death is a classic, but with a horrifying twist. Dr. Rahim tries cutting a facehugger off Captain Dinsdale and basically gives him a full-on acid facial. Super gruesome, super personal. I mean, if you're looking for a silver lining, the facehugger wasn't done cooking, so at least the captain was spared the whole chestburster experience. Small mercies, right? But that brings us to the other poor guy in the room. What happened to Science Officer Bronsky? Oh, this one is just cold, literally. They shove him into cryosleep with the facehugger still attached. So he's doomed to have a chestburster pop out while he's frozen solid. Can you even imagine being in the pod next to that? Terrifying. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, nightmare ticks are here. Yeah, the show decided to introduce some brand new nightmare fuel, and they are just as disgusting as they sound. And this isn't a quick death. Oh no, this is a horrifying 3-step process. It starts when poor Malachite just drinks some water, not knowing it's filled with these tiny tick tadpoles. Then comes step 2, when he starts violently vomiting blood. It's just awful. This is when Dr. Rahim just screams what we're all thinking. There's fucking monsters on this fucking ship. Yeah, no kidding, dude. He tries to be a hero, again, and performs surgery, but that just triggers the tick's final defense. And what is that defense? That's step 3, getting gassed. Turns out these ticks have a secret weapon. When they're threatened, they release a cloud of toxic gas. It's an instant kill, taking out both Dr. Rahim and the scientist Chibuzo in one shot. Just poof, gone. But believe it or not, all of that was just the appetizer. Now it's time for the main event. Get ready to meet your new god, the franchise's new superstar monster, the Eye. So how do you even describe this thing? On one hand, it's completely and utterly repulsive. But then you look again and, I don't know, is it kind of adorable, maybe? What I do know is that it's mostly a chaotic, messy force of nature that is here to ruin everyone's day. And let me tell you, the Eye's resume is intense. This little monster distracted the scientists, which is how the water got poisoned in the first place. It steals eyeballs. It turns people into human puppets. And then it has the absolute audacity to pick a fight with a full-grown xenomorph. This thing is unhinged. And that puppet thing? It's so much worse than it sounds. The Eye literally replaces Shmuel's eye, turning him into its silent puppet. We even get this horrifying glimpse of a tentacle pulling his mouth shut from the inside to stop him from screaming. Pure body horror. So the stage is set for this completely insane climax. What is the Eye gonna do with its brand new human meat puppet? Get this, the Eye attacks the xenomorph. It uses Shmuel to make these guttural noises, calling the xeno over, only to lunge at it. The xenomorph, probably as confused as we are, just obliterates Shmuel's body while the Eye scurries away, leaving us with 1,000 new questions. What was that? So, why all this carnage? After everything we just saw, you have to ask, what was the point? What kicked off this whole bloody mess? Well, it all comes down to the Monster Bowl. You've got Team Weyland-Yutani, who will protect their monster cargo over any human life. And then you've got Team Prodigy Corp, who paid a saboteur to unleash all this hell just so they could steal the monsters. So in the end, the deadliest monster wasn't an alien, it was capitalism. Of course it was. All right, now I have to turn it over to you. After all that carnage, which death was the absolute gruesomest? Are you team acid face melt, team toxic gas ticks, or team creepy human puppet? Drop your pick for the goriest kill in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you for the next breakdown.